Hello everyone, my name is Christian Benavides and I am doing my presentation on optical fibers. For this presentation we're going to look into the background of fiber optics, the design of current fiber optical cables, some of their applications, their advantages and disadvantages, and some current research being done into the technology. For some background, the current optical fiber design can be dated back to 1970. This is when Corning was first able to develop their low defect optical fiber, which dramatically increased transmission distances possible. It was by the end of it wasn't till the end of the 1970s when telecom started using fiber optic cables in their own infrastructure. 20 years later, fiber optic cables would be used to connect continents, with the first undersea fiber optic cable being ran into the Pacific. And it was in 1998 that the fiber optic link around the globe was laid, becoming the backbone of the internet. Single core fiber optic design is going to consist of a glass core, a reflective coating around that to prevent attenuation, a strengthening member, and an outer jacket to protect against wear. Larger cables, made up of a number of pair of fiber optic cables, are used for undersea transmission lines. These are going to have multiple armored layers, as well as multiple sets of fiber optic cores. At the base level, fiber optic cables are just used to move light from one point to another. This allows for a variety of use cases, anywhere from neat looking toys all the way up to very complex data transmission lines. Looking into those data transmission cables a little bit further, fiber optics have a far greater transfer speed than copper wires, and they can transfer data further distances before things like repeaters needed to be added into the line to boost signal. The main disadvantages with fiber optic data transmission lines is that they cost more than copper to install. They require more extensive training for the installers than copper. The cable itself is more fragile, and it is not compatible with older or general consumer level equipment. Further research being done into fiber optics there are multiple fronts of further research being done into fiber optics. There's a few main ideas in increasing the capacity of increasing the capacity of fiber optic lines, as well as the efficiency of transmission across those lines, making fiber optic equipment more readily available to consumers, as well as increasing the interconnection of cables between countries and continents. There are two ideas behind increasing the capacity in fiber optic cables. One is by transmitting multiple frequencies of light across a single cable, being read at the other end as multiple sources, as well as rotating the light wave going down the fiber optic line so it comes in at different angles as compared to other ones. And that was my presentation, and thank you.